Hello, little ones. Happy Friday. So, I just wanted to update you on a few things. I am working on a few new pacifiers for the shop. I will also be switching over to a new platform for my shop. So, I will no longer have the Shopify. I will be moving over to another platform just because I think that it would be better for me. But we'll see how everything works out. I will probably pause my Shopify website for a little bit longer just to see how this new platform works out for me. But yeah, I'm hoping that you love it. All of the new pacifiers are super cute. I'm loving them already, and I'm sure you will love them too. Thank you for joining me for Storytime with Moonie, where I read short stories every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for littles in every community. You can follow me on Instagram at Moonie the Space Kitty, Moonie the Space Kitty SFW, or Storytime with Moonie. The only difference between the profiles are the tags that I use. Through the profiles, you'll have access to the items that I sell in my little shop. Now grab your stuffy and get real comfy. Tonight's story is the best zoo ever. Zoe, the zookeeper, had just finished doing her last rounds of the day to check on the animals. Normally, at this time, the zoo would be so noisy, with happy squawks, growls, splashes, and toots. But not tonight. Silence had replaced the usual animal chatter. "What's wrong?" Zoe asked the big gray elephant as she passed his enclosure on her way to the main gates. "Why is everyone so quiet?" "We're bored," trumpeted the elephant. "Nothing exciting ever happens here." Zoe didn't want the animals to be unhappy. What could she do to cheer them up? That night, as she lay in bed, Zoe suddenly had a great idea. She decided to call some of her friends in the morning to see if they could help her put it into action. All of the following week, the zoo was noisy, with the sound of hammering and sawing, digging and drilling. The animals looked on curiously as Zoe and her friends rushed around, wearing hard hats and tool belts and carrying planks of wood and plastic pipes. At last, the project was finished. Zoe called all the animals together. They couldn't believe their eyes. There, in the middle of the zoo, was the most amazing adventure play area. "I hope this will stop you from being bored," said Zoe. "I declare this zoo-tastic park open." And for the rest of the day, the animals played hide and seek in the trees and bushes. They slithered down the slide and swung from the bars of the jungle gym. That evening, as Zoe settled the animals back into their enclosures, she smiled at all the happy faces. "Thank you so much, Zoe," cried the big gray elephant. "We had so much fun today. This really is the best zoo ever." The end. Thank you so much for joining me for Storytime with Moonie. I hope you feel safe, and I hope you feel loved. Good night, little ones.